So we already talked before that we want to use this button right here for the play function. So I'll click that to start the mapping. Select my backing track. Within the inspector, choose the playback option. And then because I'm looking at play as a transport option, I'll choose transport. And let me choose play stop current position. So that button is now mapped to play stop from wherever we're at within the backing track itself. And on the cycle mode, we'll click on cycle, choose the backing track, playback, transport, and let's use this to go back to the start. So return to start. That's mapped, and then the mute, we'll look at the backing track again, just assign that to the mute key right there. So that's really our functional mapping. Okay, so the next piece that we want to map is the volume button, and I will select that, and then I will choose click map parameter, and then I'll go to my playback channel strip and just click on the fader for that, and it will assign the fader control to this knob within the playback side. And we can test that by just dragging down on this knob right here, and you can see the fader moving down in the middle fader, bottom right. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so I think we're pretty good. I'm just going through here and checking things. Yep, we're good. Okay, so now we can look at actually testing it. And the way that we would do that is there's two ways, but let's just go into our playback section right here, and I'm going to now press on my foot controller to the control that I mapped the play to, and press that, and you'll see in the screen here that the waveform starts to cycle through. Okay, so this gives you an idea of exactly where that is. Now you can't hear the audio right now because that's being recorded separately, but you'll get an idea what that is. Now what I'll also do here, I'm now going to click on this cycle button. I can either click that manually, and as you can see, it took me back to the start of the backing track. So the backing track is playing right now through that playback channel. And I'll test that by pressing on my MIDI foot controller switch, and you will see that that will zip right back right there. Okay, and I can use the play pause, and it will play pause from the position of the transport head, wherever it is, just like that. And once again, if we zoom out, we can take a look at what's going on in the actual volume part of it too. And at this point, I'll go into my full screen mode, and you'll get an idea of how that looks within full screen. So right here, I just stepped on my foot controller to take me back to the start of the backing track, and as you can see, that's what it did. And now pressing the play, and the play lights up and the backing track goes. Now, what you'll also see here is the progress indicators. The one on the right hand side here shows how far we are into the backing track, and this one on the left hand side shows what the remaining time is. So you know, it's personal preference, but I like to kind of see where I'm actually at. So for all intents and purposes, that is it. We're done, and that is how you add in a backing track to Mainstage. If there's any questions or comments, please go ahead and post, and I'm always happy to hear from everyone. All the best till the next time.